welcome to healthycookingcamp.com,
which is an online interactive workshop designed to take you from totally clueless to total connoisseur in your kitchen.
So today we wanted to show you a little sample of what Healthy Cooking Camp is all about. Super easy recipes that you don't even really have to think very much about to make them. They're awesome.
This is a really basic soup recipe. It's really great if you have some old veggies that you need to get rid of. Soup
when they get a little soft, you know, and you're like, they're questionable.
You make them soup.
Away.
Make them soup.
Soup.
That's the answer. Soup is also really great. You know, it's for cold and flu season. It's full of veggies. It's just really warming and hearty, and it's going to make you feel really good. And it's also one of those things that you make it once and you eat for the week. So we love those. We love those the most.
And extra bonus tip, I actually like to, on purpose, section out some of my soup into a safe freezer container.
Yes.
And put it in the freezer, and then I end up with all these different soups in my freezer for those weeks when I don't really feel like getting myself in the kitchen too much.
All right, so let's get started. The first thing that we're going to do is we want to saute up some garlic and onions. That's going to be the base of it to really build some flavor up from the bottom. So we're going to get our big, beautiful pot, and we're going to put some extra virgin olive oil.
Just coat the bottom. And the good base for any soup, as Quinn said, was garlic and onion. Get that started. And then all you add are carrots and celery. And that's a mirepoix, fancy terminology. And after that, the sky's the limit. You can pretty much add anything that you want to it, and you're going to end up with soup.
So first we're just going to put this on the stove, saute it all up until it's soft. Not brown, but we just want it like translucent and soft.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm going to take the stove.
And we're back. Through the magic of television, we now have our sauteed garlic and onions, smelling so amazing.
Garlic, the smell of garlic and onions, one of those things, like, everyone's like, what are you making? And you're like, I'm literally just sauteing some garlic and onions. And then you add a bunch of stuff in. Soup.
Yeah. So basic soup, carrots and celery.
Next.
We're just going to dump our bowl full of those in. And we just chopped up about 2 big carrots and 3 ribs of celery.
I like to saute these for a few minutes, but for video purposes' sake, we're just going to pretend that those are cooked and keep going.
And another tip, the way that restaurant food tastes so good is because they season as they go. It's seasoning every layer. So we put a little bit of salt and pepper on the onions and garlic, and now we're going to put a little salt and pepper.
Salt, pepper it up.
Salt, pepper it up. Watch me go.
And then today we're going to be using lentils. So we wash these and rinse them using a fine mesh colander. Make sure that there isn't any funky stuff in here.
How many cups did you put in there, do you think?
I put 2 cups.
2 cups, good. So from there, now we're just going to add in our stock.
Our liquids.
Right? So our liquids, you could use all water, you could use all stock, but we're going to mix it up just a little bit. So we're going to put this whole container, which is 4 cups of stock, and then like 2 cups of water.
And again, there's no exact science with soup, so just, you know, keep checking on it.
Now let's talk about some seasoning.
Yes,
how what we're going to do in that department. Spicy.
That's my spicy dance.
Spicy dance. First we're going to start, we're going to put 2 bay leaves in.
Yep.
Boom. Bay.
Bay.
Bait it.
Bay
What
leaves
else?
actually make it more digestible, in addition to adding lovely flavor. And for soup like this, I would go kind of the Italian seasoning way, or I'd go with a little spicy Moroccan flair. So Italian, so many options. So the Italian seasoning way, I would do some sage, some basil, maybe parsley, maybe a little lemon pepper. Anything that looks slightly green in your spice drawer would probably be a good fit.
Yeah, and we would say like about a tablespoon of each is probably good.
Yep. And then today we're going to go on the spicy, slightly Moroccan flair side and do everything that has a golden rich color in the spice drawer.
I like the way you broke that down.
Today we're going to do cumin, coriander, a little ginger, a little turmeric. I put a little pinch of cayenne.
And a little pinch of cinnamon.
And a little pinch of cinnamon goes really nicely with those flavors.
To seize.
That goes in. And then we're just going to cook everything until it gets nice and soft.
Well, first we'll bring it to a boil.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the cooking part.
So we'll bring it to a boil just once it gets to a nice rolling bubble. And then we're going to reduce it down to a simmer. We'll put the lid on. And then we'll just let it do its thing for like 20 minutes or so. Checking in every once in a while. Stick a fork in, see how soft.
Put a fork into your veggies, and when the fork goes through nice and easily, your soup's done.
Soup's done.
Soup's
on.
Eat.
If it's all veggies, it'll probably take 20 minutes or so. But if you're cooking a grain or a bean in there, then just follow the package instructions. So we have lentils in there, so it's probably going to take a good 30 minutes for the lentils to cook, and that's when you're done skis. If you guys want more recipes like this, you can come register for healthycookingcamp.com.
And you can also follow us on Twitter at cooking_camp. We'll be posting lots of tips, this recipe as well. And if you like this video, please share it on social media sites galore.
All your friends.
Twitter, Facebook, share with your friends. We love giving out these easy recipes. And please let us know when you make them. That's the best part.
Yes.
Be like, Robin, Quinn, I totally rocked out the soup. You'd be so proud. Send photos. We get very proud like little moms.
It's true. It's so true. So that's it, you guys. We'll see you at camp.
See you at camp.
Bye.